Creator was be fruitful and multiply. Translated, that means productivity. Now you can hope all you want to that sink of dishes is going to get washed. But unless you get up and walk across the room and turn on the water and put your little Joy detergent in there, or Dawn if you like that, and take that rag and scrub it, they're not going to get washed. So my point is, hoping for something implies the doubt that it's not going to take place. So hoping is futile. And if you're hoping, you are you got it? What did I say? If you are hoping, that's what you're doing. Nobody else is doing it to you. You can blame somebody all day long and twice on Saturday. But if you're hoping for some kind of outcome, you're doing this to yourself. Because we have just established, I think that's beautiful. That's why I love words so much, because words are flames. Well, the letters, that looks like an H. The letters are flames. This one don't go good, Missy. The letters are flames of nitrogen. That's what they are. That means this. Didn't I do that? I didn't mean to do, I didn't mean to do that. I did mean to do that. But I love it because it happens after the fact, and then I come back and say, but see that hope? I was standing there doing that hope, how futile it is, doing it. They're alive. Those letters, thank you, Mitzi. That's falling all out. Got all my stuff falling out of them. They're alive. Letters are alive. They're flames of nitrogen. Nitrogen. What do you know about nitrogen? You know very much? Futile. You and I, L-E. So let's go ahead and, you see I put that 7% up there because I want you to ask about it. Okay, let's do some numerology. You want to? Maybe we got room. Okay, we know that's a 6. We know that's a 3. It's really a 21. 21. Talent. Okay, but it's a 3. We know this is a 2. We know that's a 9. We know that's a 12. That's a 3 too. We know this is mad. Now, did I say anybody that was born on the 12th was born mad? And E is 5. So now we got to add up all those numbers. We got a 6 and a 3 and a 2 and a 9 and a 3 and a 5. That's the numbers of the letters assigned to this particular word. Now this number F right here, he or she is a 6, a 6, a 6, a 6. Now he can't say, I don't want to be a 6. I want to be a 3. He's got to be a 6. You got to be what you are. You can't change what you are. Seasons change, people don't. Anyway, going back. So that is a pure 6. And incidentally, 6 is music. It represents a whole lot of stuff. And it's the lovers, and it's a whole bunch of things. But anyway, that's for another show. We got 9, 11, 23, 28. Now, why did I choose that number? That word. I'll tell you why. Well, I didn't know why until I just saw it on the paper. And when I see it on the paper, then I can come back and say why. 28, my most favorite number in the whole wide world. 28. 28. 2. 8 equals a 1. 1 is the pioneer. It is also the inventor. It is also originality. It is also my favorite word too. Well, that's my favorite number. This is my favorite number. This is my favorite word. It is the entertainer. Now let's go back to feudal. Now how in the world can the word feudal be a pioneer, inventor of originality, and the entertainer? How can feudal be that? How can possibly the word feudal do that? Well, first of all, this is relationship. It is also the shoulder to cry on. Shoulder to cry on, or on the other end, get out of my face. Did you hear what I said? It is the shoulder to cry on, or get out of my face. That's always two. It is supposed to be, hey, I crossed that T, didn't I? Huh, how about that? I got to see why that. Okay, it's the peacemaker. Okay? That's two. That's the peacemaker. Or the warmonger. See, in life, it's not just one half of the thing. If I'm pretty, I'm also ugly. If I'm smart, I'm also dumb. I don't have just one thing. I think we learned that in the last show. If you exaggerate any one thing, you distort it. It becomes crippled. If I'm so smart and I have no dumbness about me, I can't communicate. I wouldn't be able to open my mouth. And if I'm so pretty that God's green earth and creation has endowed me with so much beauty, you wouldn't be able to look upon me because it would blind you. I've got to have enough defects so that you can receive it in the perfection. Defects in perfection. How do you like that? Okay, peacemaker, relationship, shoulder to cry on, a warmonger. What are we talking about? We're talking about feudal, aren't we? Let me keep my mind on what we're doing. We're talking about feudal and how hope is feudal. Okay, it is made up by an 8. You know what 8 is? Here's what 8 is. I better keep it on the same page. I hope, there I did it again, see it's feudal. Sex, death, money. Feudal. Sex, can you control this and your urges? Can you stop that? Can you guarantee, even if you were to become a millionaire, that you would be able to keep that fortune? Sex, death, money. 8. Sex, death, money. It is also control. The number of control. People want to control. People love the idea of even using the word manager. I'm a manager. Doesn't that make me feel special? Because somebody's under me. I'm in control. Again, feudal. You're not controlling anybody. You're not managing anybody. You have left your ship. There ain't nobody sailing your ship. You're going to run into the doggone iceberg out there. Okay, so we have, and I already told you what the 1 was. So you are entertaining yourself, inventing these original ideas of, maybe they are, maybe your hope, because it has to do with relationship. So you want that relationship to bring you the most glorious sex that could ever be had, orgasm upon orgasm, or you are hoping that you'll live with that person forever and ever and ever and ever and ever and ever and ever and ever, and he won't ever leave you. So the ideas of death. So, if you're concerned about that and you're hoping that you will have a long relationship, then your mind is going to be concerned about the death of the relationship, not necessarily the death of the person, but that could have happened too. And then lo and behold, let us bring in money. Money, 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 money. So at the bottom of hope, in whatever form it is, you are asking to be secured. You think money will do it. It won't, but you think. But you're wanting to be secured. You're wanting some kind of guarantee. That's what you want. You want it in relationships, and you want it if you needed it to have a shoulder to cry on, to tell your woes, and you want to have control. You want to, as I said, engage, because we are sexual beings, in this fabulous sex. You want to forestall death and have all the money that you can possibly stand. Okay? Futile. You have no control. You cannot see your hand. You're not going to experience grand, glorious, magnificent, wonderful sex all the time, possibly anytime. It is absolutely impossible that you know or can prevent death. And money, money. I have said in these shows over and over and over again that we are energy. We are energy. Money is energy. If you are not showing up for your life, you have no money. Money is going to flee from you as fast as it can, because you are energetic beings. You cannot take money and hoard it. You cannot do it. You cannot do it. It will corrode you, erode you, and implode you with so much doubt, insecurity, fear. I think we talked about this one last time. And what was the other word right back here? Oh, you want a guarantee. So what is the opposite of guarantee? The opposite of guarantee. Everything that it would go away. So disintegration. Everything that just falls apart. I like that. Instead of a guarantee, everything that you were so counting upon happening falls apart. Only because you think that you have something to do with it. Let me see, Mitzi, if I can pull back these papers. Nope, that was Sally. Okay. Hope. Hope is a distraction. The secret, you want a secret? You know, secrets are something that people seek all the time. And yet, the biggest secret of all is it's right there in front of you. You just got to see it. Here's the deal. In order for you to have the most perfect relationship with that man and have that sex and have all the money you can stand and not be worried about death and whether he's cheating on you or whether you're going to lose your house or whether you're going to get the promotion, this is the secret. I don't like that one either. No lust of result. No lust of result. You are in this thing called life. You think you know how you got here because your mom and daddy got together, did a little whooping, and here you are. Does that satisfy you? Does that answer your questions? Does that sustain you? If it does, what are you going to church for? What are you looking for something beyond this for? If you're sustained, if that's it. Okay? You've got a lust. Even people wanting to go to heaven, they got a lust of result. You know, this life is not good enough. I want something better than this one. This is as good as it gets. A refurbishing of energy. No lust of result. None. Do what you do because you love to do it and for no other reason, and do it with all of your might. The Bible says, whatever your hands finds to do, do it with all of your might. And it also says, I'm going to go back to that hope in a minute. Hope is the thing of, who Paul said that? Things not yet seen. Okay. Hope, the Bible also says, let not your right hand know what your left hand is doing. Okay? Let not your right hand know what your left hand is doing. Paula, what does that mean? Woo, that's so esoteric. What does that mean? That's what it means. Okay? You are not to contrive, manipulate, coerce, influence